Going, 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 going. There's my Geo board. I already got that chest, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Not the way I want to go. Oh, I have to go up the ladder. Okay. There's also a code red demon, actually back where the ship was. The ship we took from Titania and we docked it near that place in Hellebes. There's actually a code red demon right there. We're gonna go tackle that before the Fall of these Ruins. We should be able to take care of the Fall of these Ruins before today's stream's over. Get one Therian down, which is cool by me. There's a lot more dialogue here than I remembered, so pretty neat though. I want to go to the tavern and the inn before we go talk to these next few people. After all that happened after the demon attack, lots of folks are complaining about Abby's actions. Still, I think it's all part of a deeper plan by Lord Artorias. If you doubt him, you're falling right into the demon's claws. Some people right here. Oh, you're a minigame person. Oh, you're mug match? What on earth? Let's just try it. What? Match the expression. What? What on earth is this garbage? I need to read this again. What? This is truly cursed. Slot machine-like game where you match the expressions of the 4 Mugmen members. Face of the 3 of the 4 men will change constantly. Okay. Let's try again. I hate this minigame. I'm not playing this minigame, chat. I'm vetoing that minigame. I hate it. That minigame is bad. I don't like it.
Hi! I was wondering if you'd let us put on a little comedy show. What do you say?
Oh no!
Sounds good to me. Just try and keep it low-key. I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
Ha! That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles. The boy? Wait, you mean me? I sure do. I'll play the straight man, you play the funny one. Don't sweat it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you? Yeah, I think so. Great! I knew you could do it! But if you merely follow the script and adhere to its every word, you won't be very funny. You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over. Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that. I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that you never knew existed. Just focus on finding ways to charm our audience. Okay, I'll see what I can do. All right, then let's get this show rolling.
I did not expect this to be part of Magalu's side quest.
Hi there, we're a boy and his witch, your partners in comedy today. Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is... Maggie-Loo! Wait, who are you calling blustering? Meow! Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation. An imitation? Like, of a cat? Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow! You're losing then. Time to go on our charm offensive. Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip-up is just a new opportunity in disguise. See? It's supposed to be a pun on how cats sound and how near is pronounced.
I hate it.
I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything. He's explaining the joke? Are you going crazy, Laphicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do? But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny. Just stop. Even if they get the joke that way, it's just going to be sad. I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued. No, you have the right idea, but I guess I should mention, Moggy Lou's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this, no way!
That meow bit actually
I'd say we
made
got
me
a lot
cringe.
of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me.
Okay. That actually hurt a bit when Lava said was explaining the joke. I have a feeling that Fee could really get a crowd going. That alone makes him a perfect partner.
Now we have demons rampaging through our towns. Northgan's really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa! If only I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa, my life is for you.
Wow.
Man, imagine if Oscar actually heard about this. With a heart full of infinite sadness, I'll say it again, I love Teresa. Man, these Teresa fans are wild. And by wild, I mean they're odd and weird. Let's go see what's in here, and then we will, Is there a skit? No, there's not, but there is an exclamation point in the end. Oh, I have to go to the bookshelf, I think? Yeah.
It's a book titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of the documents left by your predecessor. However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared. Not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betrayed my teacher. I betrayed the mission he gave his life for, that he entrusted in my hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle boar stew. Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home, then.
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
Nice. I love these flashbacks we get of Celica and Artorias. Very, very neat. What do you have to say? You're playing a banjo? I have a tale that's a thing just for dire times like these. Listen now, the epic of a heroic king who ended the era of darkness and united the land. I call it the Dawn of Asgard. Are you gonna tell me the story of Valkyrie profile? Should be all the exclamations. Yeah, we can move on to story now.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
I'll go and report what I said, alright? Alright, sure, whatever.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Totally, Rokuro. It's on you, my dude.
Faldes ruins are north of Hellebes.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
So Faldes ruins are right there. I do want to get the Geo Tree and watch these skits and do the exclamation point. And there's a code red, so we're going to hold off on the Faldes for now.
Hellebes is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Korogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say it doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Hazam.
Oh, Magilou. Dealing with the cold.
I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter, so that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing!
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
What?
Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
That was good. Eleanor fell for her trap. An avalanche has blocked the road. I'm afraid it's impassable now. Alright, that's fine. We'll grab this geo tree. Grab this geo tree and then we should go get the exclamation point. Wait a minute, but I can't go there, can I? How am I supposed to... Maybe I go from the warehouse? That might be it. I would have to go from the storehouse, right? Because I don't know how else I would go there. Ba-bum.
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
A maiden pure of heart.
Not velvet.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her third playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Aizen, you spoil sport! I totally had them on the hook!
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Have them a hug instead of have them a hook. Also, Magilou just broke the fourth wall like Futaba would by her third playthrough. That's something Futaba would say. You want to go through, you have to wait, road's been blocked. How do I get that code red? Can I not get it now? Oh no, you go down. Maybe. I'm through. Can I not go down? Oh no, I can go down. Perfect. I want to go take care of this code red before we mess with the Faldi's ruins. Man, I cannot describe how amazing it is to have the Geo board. It's great. Pretty poggers, as the kids would say. Oh, I can run through you guys, right? Yeah, we can run through you. Nice. Any enemy that is weaker than your level, you can run through. There you are. Give our game a quick save. I could have just saved the save point, but too late. I haven't quick saved since the Man in Reef? Wild.